Hey, good morning. It's 11:45 a.m., barely morning on Saturday morning. This morning, my thought is, if you have everything, but you don't have love, what do you have? If you have everything, but you don't have love, what do you have? Like everything times zero equals what? Everything times zero equals zero. So love to me is everything. And there is a chapter in the Bible, the New Testament, 1 Corinthians 13. We call it the love chapter, or it's often referred to as that. So, and many people have probably seen quotes on walls from it that maybe you don't even know it's from the Bible. But it just says that love, it says what love is. It says love believes all things, love hopes all things, love is kind, love is gentle, love is approachable, love is patient, and love endures, like it has strength. But before it defines it, it says that you could have everything. You could have the greatest abilities and the greatest fame and the greatest everything. You could just be this amazing person in what you do and what in the works you've done. But it says, if you don't have love, you have nothing. You are nothing. It uses that word nothing. So it's like everything times nothing, or zero equals nothing. So what do you have? What do you have that money can't buy? What do you have that when you lose strength, when you lose ability, or if you lose friends, when you get old, what do you have that the loss of strength and ability and the loss of time and then ultimately the loss of life, what do you have that none of those things can take away? That what do you have that can actually increase? Sometimes older people, they can say, well, one of the most depressing things is when you meet older people that all they talk about is what they did in the past. That's so depressing. Or what they were, or what they can't do. But on the other side, you know what's one of the most inspiring things? When you're with older people that have peace, that are easy to approach, and that listen to you and love you coming to visit them, love you being with them, and you just feel this like love come out of them, this warmth. You just enjoy being in their presence, because what you're seeing is they had love, and love has grown in their life, and life has taken everything but breath away from them, and maybe that's about all they have left, or just a little strength, and they have love. So they're losing everything, but they still have everything, because everything, if you have nothing but you have love, you have everything. So we can have everything. And so I today just really thankful that like we can talk about love. It's something we can all achieve. And we all want ability. We all admire ability and accomplishments and strength. But that doesn't ultimately feed our soul. It doesn't ultimately give us satisfaction when we're just alone, when we lay our head on the pillow at night. Like, what do you feel? Do you feel loved? I'd love to hear your definitions of love. How do you define it? Where do you discover it? How do you feel it? And where have you felt it? And how do you give it? And how does that feel? Or I'd love to hear if you feel like, I don't feel loved. I don't know where to find it. I'm not finding it. I can't give it. I just look at people and I feel critical, or I feel jealous. And that's one thing it says about love. It says it doesn't envy. Well, why doesn't it envy? Why doesn't love envy? Why isn't love jealous? Because love has everything. Ultimately, love is like complete satisfaction. And so it doesn't need to be jealous, doesn't need to envy. So sometimes, well, I'm jealous. I'm guilty of this. I can have feelings of criticism. I can have feelings of envy and jealousy. I can have feelings of woe is me, self-pity. We all have those feelings. So then what's the solution? Well, go back to ground zero and find love. Admit you need love. Admit you crave love. And find people or find a connection spiritually that just ask, like, show me love, and be vulnerable. Like, tell people how you're feeling. Tell people, like, I don't feel loved, or I feel this, I feel that. Help. And then good things will happen. And then we start realizing, oh, there is love. When I'm vulnerable, when I realize I need love, I don't have it, then my heart can begin to open to it. So I hope we discover it today. I hope we feel it today. I hope we understand it's a thing that can grow. It's endless. It's eternal. It's available to you and me. So let's find it. Let's embrace it. Let's share it and love it.